Hey guys, Sarah here, South Coast, sunny England. We love it when it's sunny, don't we? Okay, so today I thought I would go and talk to you more about the treatments that I'm doing at the moment because you know what? They're blimmin' off the scale, right? So I was told many last September, if not even the one before. Um, I was told that I was going to be working differently, and I literally freaked out because I thought, well, how will I work differently? I don't know what I'm doing now, you know, let alone how to do it differently. Okay, so I'm just cooking at the same time as I'm talking to you. So we're just going over to do a little bit of turning down of the majadora. Excuse me. So what am I now doing with regards to treatments? Apart from stirring my majadora in my pan here, the treatments are between dimensions, and they're working with 55 chakras. Okay. So if I'm working with 55 chakras, then a lot of those are multi-dimensional chakras. Okay, let's put you there for a moment. So the multi-dimensional chakras go up many realms through dimensions, in fact, up to the 12th. So some of them are in the, oh goodness, looking at the mirror. Some of them are in the body. So you've got sort of, 15 or so in and around the body closely. And then you've also got another loads up above the head and several down below. So what we're doing now is working with timelines and also matrices. So I'm working with 12 domain matrices and the 55 chakra system and familial and ancestral bloodlines. So it could be that you've brought something with you in your DNA, or it could be a soul's a soul mission that you have encouraged to come through. And if you've come through, if you've decided to come through with it, then it's your soul's journey. So you have decided to come through and learn something on this journey. So, but there could be something in a different lifetime. There might be a vow or a curse that you took as a nun or a priest, or maybe you were you took a vow to be a martyr, or I don't know, a persecutor or something like this, or celibacy, or one of these types of things. It could be that you made a promise in another frequency, another lifetime, another dimension, because now they're not linear; they're all stacked on top of each other. So it's all converged into the oneness. So now we can access all of those other frequencies a little bit like pages in a book. So if I were to flip through pages in a book, I can now look through dimensions in your bodies, 4 bodies: spiritual body, big one; mental body, where we think. Oh my goodness, that can be the ruination of all things, but it is to do with the pituitary and the left side of the brain. Thinking, mental body. Then we go into the emotional body, which is to do with the right hand side of the brain, the pineal, the feminine side, down into the physical body. So if your body is presenting something at a level, shamanically, we have to go in at the level above in order to affect the level of change required to have the healing on the body below. So if you're feeling depressed, then that's a wound in the emotional body or the mental body. So we would need to go into spirit, your spiritual body, in order to affect the change, which will then drip through, think Russian nesting dolls here, to your physical structure and your emotional structure. The same as if you had a sore foot or a sore toe or a heart murmur or anything, a sore shoulder, then it may be that I've never been one to stick an elastoplast over a problem. I always want to get to the root cause of the problem so it doesn't come back. So it could be that there's something trapped in another layer, onion layer, of your bodies, which could be released, which could instantly cause a release to your shoulder, knee, hip, toe, whatever it may be. Instantly. And that's the thing. So what I'm noticing now is people are experiencing things instantly. Lower back pain, gone. Foot pain, gone. Shoulder pain, halved until it's transpired after 72 hours and come through. And remember, it can take a little while for us to transmute the frequency shifts. So as we are removing blockages, and I'll remove those with either frequencies of sound or creams or essential oils or essences or cards or physiology or oh my goodness, so many things nutrition that I use when I'm helping people's bodies to heal and people to heal themselves emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. There are so many tools that we can use now, crystals, sounds, all of these things. So when I affect a change, either like this, Zoom online, face to face, or you can come if you're local-ish and you want to come to my mini clinic, I call it, because we've got a few things in there that we can utilize, and have it face to face. You will be receiving your treatment from the Orinoco pod, which magnifies everything and puts you in touch with your soul. So you could ask your soul, why am I here? What am I doing here on planet Earth in these turbulent times? Your higher self can connect with your own soul's journey and to enable the soul star chakra to communicate to you what you're doing here and why. So it makes life easier. And really, what am I here for? To help you release stress. Could be a breathing practice, that's free. Could be a bit of nutrition. Could be a little tweak of one of your bones or a muscle. And remember, the tip of the day is to use the psoas muscle as a release. So I'm going to show you now. If there's my tummy button there, I'll come 2 inches to my left and go round to my lower left back rib. Yeah, that's the lowest rib, can you see? And then up 1 rib. Press those 2 together, those 2 points. So we've got the tummy button 2 inches to one side, press, and the back there, and then you slightly tip back. Did you see that? You slightly tip back with your heel. So if I go down to the bottom rib, go up 1 with my thumb here, stick it in there with my tummy, with my fingers on my tummy, come around the same side. So I'm touching the front of a rib and the back of a rib. Press the 2 together, I rock back slightly, and then I get my hands away. And you do that both sides. Just a tiny movement back. Once you've felt that movement back into your heel, your job is done. And you take your hands off your tummy, okay? Otherwise, you could overextend your psoas muscle. Have a little look at what the psoas muscle is all about. The muscle of the soul, they call it. So if you want to do a little bit of research, a little bit of digging, you'll find out how important the psoas muscle and the vagus nerve are. And I show you little tricks to balance both immediately. Free. Come and see me, organic-aromatherapy.co.uk. I look forward to seeing you either online or in a workshop or here at my home at the mini clinic here, Southampton, south coast of the UK. And I can help. I know I can help because I've got 22, used to be 22 guides that work through me. Now it's 22 teams, I'm told, of off-world, galactic, angelic, archangelic, ascended masters, power animals, all sorts of things that come through to help you and your higher self to transition into 5D and beyond up to 12D. Exciting as we go home to God, to the light. Hang on in there, guys. I know it's turbulent. I know it's hard right now. I do know that. And I send you so much love and so much compassion. Only you can change things in the world. You can change your world by the way that you react to what's occurring. You can either stress or you can breathe and go into the place of condor, eagle. In fact, the ultimate chakra. Made some yesterday, feeling a bit of a green thing going on at the moment. Ooh. Live little number, this ultimate sits on the back of the neck. And I've literally just made a few up. So while we've got some here, grab yours. And if you're feeling a bit stressed, just finished making some of these as well, some more ultimate stress relief, and they work instantly, as was we had the Holistic Therapist magazine look at these back in 2014, I believe it was, and they sent them off to 3 independent testers, one of them being the Urban Spa at Harrods, big shop in London, and they have a great spa there. And they tested it and said that it does exactly what it says on the jar. And within minutes, they gave it 13 out of 15 stars. We've got loads and loads of testimonials because they've been around for so long. This ultimate, one of the main ascension chakras. Stress, let's relieve it. Let's relieve it. Okay. So I love myself. I trust myself. I value myself and I honor myself. A little green post-it note. I'm having a green time at the moment that I put on my computer and on my mirrors, and I say those words and I think about the ankh. So you breathe up through the 7 chakras and you hold for 3, and then you breathe it down to your heart in the shape of an ankh. And you do that with the chakras and move the position around in your body. I'll talk to you about that another day. Changes lives, apparently. I look forward to seeing you really soon. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. Oh, please, I'm newbie in YouTube. Could you please like and share and subscribe? Apparently that's also good. Not quite sure how yet, but I know I'll work it out eventually. Miss my daughter at times like this, when she's out in Bali. She's always a great teacher for me, as I'm sure your children are for you. Loads of love. Have a great day. Take good care of you.